Tonight we're going to take a look at what it takes to make a blog post. Here we are at D2L. You're familiar with that. You don't want to spend too much time here because it's not where you can make a post. You have to leave here and you have to go to a blank page. We'll open up a new tab and I'm going to call this tab, I'm just going to go to the EcoPol Project, which is the name of one of the two projects. There's EcoMerge and EcoPol. So we'll go to www.EcoPolProject.blogspot.com, and when we click it, it takes us directly to the blog. You can see how the students left it last term. Could use a little cleanup in the layout, but it works. Click the link to the right, it takes you to their website. By the end of the term, it will take you to your website. We'll go back. But this is all like being outside a house looking in. You can't go in and change the furniture. To get inside and change the furniture, to make a post, you need to go to the top right and you need to click where it says sign in. Right here, it says sign in. And you're going to get what looks like an email page, and you type in the password that I gave you, which is the email for the project, which is EcoPolProject at gmail.com, and the password, which I will put in without saying it, and you hit enter. It's like knocking on a door. Now you're inside the structure. You're inside the blog. The bottom four are separate blogs that were just made by students for practice. You can play around with them, but the top one is the one to protect. The one that says EcoPol Project. We'll get into the full title lately. It doesn't need to have environmentalism in it. That was some students' ideas. We'll talk about whether we want to keep that as the title or not. But it's the EcoPol Project, and if you go to the orange icon and click it once, this is where you go to make a post. We'll call it Testy. That will be the name, and we'll put in all sorts of random text. This is our carefully thought out, very brilliant blog post that reflects what we're doing this term and uses Gardner type techniques to try to influence readers. And we'll make it a bunch of visible text by copying a few times. So now we've got some text. Here's our post. We put in some links and labels and pictures, and now we're ready to check it out. Go to preview. When you click the preview button, you see how it looks on the blog. Looks pretty good to me. So what you do now is you go back. If you want to make changes, make them in this edit panel. You can use any of these control buttons up here. But if you're ready, publish it. Now when you publish it, it goes to the blog. If you want to view it and see what it takes to look like, there's a couple ways you can do it. One is click on Testy. That just shows you what you just wrote in the edit window. But if you go to the EcoPol Project, you can see it out there. Here we go. Here's the EcoPol Project, not the preview mode, and there it is, published. It looks great. Now if you want to have me count it for credit, at the top of the preview page, you see this URL? That URL is the URL for your post. Cut and paste that to me in a regular email. When I get it, I'll click it, I'll see your published post, I'll read it, I'll comment, and that's it, you're done. It counts. I hope that was helpful. Please let me know in an email if this worked for you or not.